Welcome to the WBJL Radio Show, where you never know what you're going to catch at the WBJL. And this is your boy, Chef Boate and
Lady Rail.
Well, the ship has taken off. That's right, the WBJL Radio Show has taken off. Get your life jackets, because it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Well, Lady Rail, out through the net all the way out to Atlanta, Georgia, and I caught her with Arthur Roland. Yes, Arthur Roland will be sitting in with us on the WBJL Radio Show. Keep it locked, keep it tuned, because you never know what you're going to catch at the WBJL. Uh-oh, the ship has set sail. Hold on tight. We ain't caught some up in the net. What is it? We threw the net over to Indianapolis, and we caught it with the Williams Singers with that Soul Savior. Check it out.
I know a man named Jesus, and he is Savior. I know a man named Jesus, and he is good God Almighty. Look at here, I'll give you round and change. Jesus will set you free. Yes, sir. The reason why I know is because I know a man named Jesus, and he is good God Almighty. Hey. I know a man named Jesus, and he is. Y'all come on, put them hands together. I know a man named Jesus, and he is good God Almighty. I believe I said it one more time, fellas. You bound in chains, Jesus will set you free. The reason why I know is because I know a man named Jesus, and he is good God Almighty. Wait a minute. Remix. Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody here? I know you used to be alone. I used to be alone. I know you used to be alone. But let me tell you what happened to me. Early on Sunday morning, God got a hold of me, turned my life around. Anybody here been changed? Anybody here been feel? Now you got the Holy Ghost power. You ought to be glad about it. A good God Almighty. Wait a minute. I use it. I use it. I use it. Yeah, I use it. Is there anybody in the building? Is there anybody in right now? Is there anybody in right now? Anybody? Yeah. They know you've been born of you. Washed in the blood of the Lamb. Washed in the blood of the Lamb. Washed in the blood of Esther. Dip down in the water. Dip down in the water. Singing about the Holy Ghost. Good God.
We threw the net over to Detroit, Michigan, and we caught it with Dawkins and Dawkins with that Ordinary. Check it out.
Everyone trying to be different like everybody else, calling new what they do, different name on the same shelf, believing everything we see on the TV, living a dream but not facing reality. But the truth is not what we decide it should be. The truth's alive and lives inside of me. So I'm not just an ordinary man singing ordinary words to an ordinary melody, living an ordinary life, nothing wrong, nothing right, same old ordinary things. What makes me different? offend you, but please try to hear me out. We Christians have little to boast or be proud about. We were called to love the unlovable, but instead we become the untouchable. Will we stay lost in the crowd, or will our love stand out? Truth is not whatever we decide it should be. The truth's alive and lives inside of me. So I am not singing ordinary words to an ordinary melody. Ordinary things. What makes me different? Tell me. Inside me just won't let me be. Let me tell you what happened when it saved my soul. Open up my eyes personally, so I'll no longer be ordinary. Oh, no, 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 no. Ordinary life, nothing right.
Sounds of urban worship to storytelling. Walk away with the Indie Music Channel Awards. You heard his music on the WBJL radio show. You seen him on the Keeping It Live tour. Here we have the native of Saginaw, Michigan. From the upcoming new CD Storytelling, Dante releases his new single, now available on all digital online outlets and all hard copies at www.daun-te.com. Allow the music of Dante to be your soundtrack. Get your copies today. The ship is set sail. Hold on tight, we ain't caught some up in the net. What is it? We threw the net over to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we caught up with B. Reith, featuring PJ Morton with that Once in My Life. Check it out.
Why we trying to live like there's no consequences. They tell us how to live right. We get all defensive. That's not the way that life works. Sorry to bust your bubble. Every day that we don't change just leads to more and more trouble, yeah. I'm not looking for a cop-out, looking for excuses. I've made those for my whole life. I'm ready for change. Yeah, I'm really ready for change. Don't know about you, I made up my mind. I ain't playing games, we running out of time. We made such a mess already. This ain't the best I can be, so you can keep playing. I ain't got the patience. We ain't little kids no more. I'ma go and do the right thing, say yeah. I'ma go and do the right thing, say yeah.
For once in my life, I'ma quit being passive. Looking for shortcuts and fast lanes. I'ma do whatever it takes, even if it hurts me, even if it breaks me. Tired of living my life half-hearted, never finishing what I started. These dreams that I'm disregarded, time to grab hold again. I'm not looking for a cop, I'm looking for excuses. Made those my whole life. already. This ain't the best I can be.
You can keep playing, I ain't got the patience. We ain't little kids, no more, no more. I'ma go and do the right thing and say it. I'ma go and do the right thing and say it.
For once in my life, my life, my life, my life. For once in my life, my life, my life, yeah.
When my life is over, I don't wanna look back and say, oh, that I held it all back.
Held it all
And I got nothing to show for it, no. I'll let it all go now so it all doesn't go to waste. But once in my life I decided I'm ready for a change.
I don't know about you, I made up my mind. I ain't playing games, we're running out of time. Made such a mess already, and this ain't the best I can be.
So you can keep playing, I ain't got the patience. We ain't little kids, no more, no more. I'ma go and do the right thing and say yeah. I'ma go and do the right thing and say yeah. Don't know about you, I made up my mind. I ain't playing games, running out of time. I'ma do the right thing, hey, do the right thing, hey, do the right thing, hey, do the right thing. You can keep playing, I ain't got the patience. We ain't little kids no more. I'ma do the right thing, hey, do the right thing, hey, do the right thing, hey, do the right thing. Once in my life, my life, my life, my life.
Once in my life, my life, my life, my life.
Here is your iTunes Spotlight. In the iTunes Spotlight, we have from Atlanta, Georgia, No Flesh, the urban theologian. Go to iTunes right now and get his new single, Music Melody, featuring Earl, the bassman White. Music Melody.
Well, I might use a cordless microphone. LED lights the board, my mic is on. With the bass lines exact, blessing the snare, the kick in the hi-hat. Volume for 48 tracks of action. I stack them meticulously. Place the truth in every space till you believe. Fig trees, heretofore you could have ignored, but God manifests no flesh to get glory. I flow for much more than bling or women or cars or houses, tours, a crowd applause. In a man fortified with Holy Ghost unction, so I go at the devil like my name was Bumpy Johnson. And soon you'll turn from your demonic enemies down on your knees, cause you're feeling me. Indeed, you inhabit Gethsemane. Got you in the squeeze with my ministry melody.
My ministry melody. Fellas in the house, check out my melody. My ministry melody.
Check out slow and smooth. Cause you know how I do when I do what I do when I groove. Hip-hop underground tracks with God in them. No flesh, lyrically spitting head nodism. I'm ecclesiastic when I blast a master. Eschatological when I tell you how it's about to go. And I'm apocalyptic when I'm unveiling. Love from a scarred hand with Roman nails nailed in. Amen. Prophecy clues how he was beaten and bruised, and how darkness still couldn't put out the fuse of a light that told light to brighten up, of a teacher that told Pharisees to tighten up. Who could it be but you believe the matchless, beating the clay back into shape like a blacksmith? I'm well aware that some of y'all ain't feeling me, cause I preach Christ with my ministry melody.
My ministry melody. My ministry melody. My ministry melody. I was created to worship you.
Check out my show. We have been called out of darkness into the marvelous light.
It's time for What's Happening Now with your boy Tay and Lady Rail.
What's happening now? Saginaw, Michigan. We got to give a shout out to our girl Kawana Ray, the owner of You Me Paint Speaks. Every last Sunday of the month at 7 p.m. we have live music from Dottery, spoken word from many local artists, and hosted by our boy Floette. Listen, y'all, good food and good fellowship. You got to come out. Chef Forte, what else is going on?
That's right, Lady Rail. We got it going on at You Me Paint Speaks with our girl Kawana Ray, 316 South Hamilton, Saginaw, Michigan, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every last Sunday of the month. So y'all make sure y'all get that date, get it locked in, and y'all come on down to You Me Paint Speaks. And also your boy Dante, that's right, he got a CD special going on. You got to go to Daunte.com. That's DAUN-TE.com. Check out those specials. You would not believe the specials on those CDs. I'm telling you, it is hot. It is on fire. Get his new single, Awesome, or get some of his jazz CDs and get his boys. That's right, Dottery. That's right. Make sure you get their new single. And also going over in New Jersey, let's celebrate. Yep, let's celebrate with WBJL Radio. That's right, y'all. 1 year in the making. The station has been in existence. We giving a big shout out to our girl April LA and the family at WBJL Radio. And also in the news, we got our girl Willie Mae Bivens got that new video out, Can't Give Up. Go to YouTube right now and check out our girl Willie Mae Bivens from Saginaw, Michigan with that Can't Give Up video. You say you're looking for a good deal on a car or a truck? Then look no further. You give my friend Michael Woodman a call. That's right, at Garber Chevrolet Linwood, 75 North Huron Road, Linwood, Michigan, 48634. You say, what is his number? His number is 989-697-4444. That's right, after December the 5th, you give my friend Michael Woodman a call. Let him know the UrbanNet sent you. Rewind. 75 North Huron Road, Linwood, Michigan, 48634. You say, what is his number? His number is 989-697-4444. That's right, after December the 5th, you give my friend Michael Woodman a call. Let him know the UrbanNet sent you. So that's what's happening right here at the UrbanNet. Remember, you never know what you're gonna catch at the UrbanNet. It's time for what's happening now with Chef Boyarte and Lady
Hey, this is Cece, and you're listening to the UrbanNet Radio Show with Chef Boyarte and Lady Rev.
We threw the net over to Texas, and we caught it with Tracy Chinwa, and we have that Anybody. Check it out.
Decision. I gave it all to Christ. I just had to get it right. He means so much to me. Now I know why he's testing me. Can anybody hear me? Does anybody feel me? Anybody? Anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Does anybody feel me? See it on TV shows. Folks don't know which way to go. Ain't got no principles, but there's hope in this equation. No matter how long it's taken. So when your faith is shaken, know God's love is so amazing. Can anybody hear me? Does anybody feel me? Anybody? Anybody? Hear me? Does anybody feel me? Anybody hear me?
make sure you call in 712-775-8268 or go online to wbjlradio.com. And please subscribe to our YouTube page. That's youtube.com/www.DAUNTECOM. And to all indie Christian gospel artists, if you would like your music to be heard on the UrbanNet radio show, please go to TheUrbanNetCatch@gmail.com. That's the UrbanNetCatch@gmail.com. Send us a bio, send us a nice photo, send us 2 hot tracks if you would like to be heard on the UrbanNet radio show. And I'd like to give a big shout out to our girl, April LA, and the family at WBJL. Why? Because Jesus lives. The UrbanNet radio show is looking for sponsors. If you would like to donate or sponsor our show, please just simply go to Daunte.com, www.daun-te.com, and we have all the information for you if you'd like to advertise your business or your church or anything that you have or commercial. Just hit us up at Daunte.com. And always remember, you never know what you're gonna catch at the UrbanNet.
Good afternoon. This is Roland, recording artist from Atlanta, Georgia. And you listen to the UrbanNet radio show with Chef Boarte and Lady Red.
All right, this is your boy, Chef Boarte, and like I said, I threw the net all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, and I caught up with our good friend, Mr. Arthur Roland. What's going on, Arthur? How you doing, bro?
Hey, my brother, what's going on with you? How's everything going in your city?
Man, everything is good here in Michigan. We got a little snow, but everything will be all right. We still on the ship. We still on the ship because we seen you in Atlanta and we threw the net out and we had to pull you in.
Hey, man, that's the only way you're going to get me north this time of year. Michigan is not anywhere I'm going this time of year. I've learned the hard way.
Oh, man.
A little snow for you guys is a lot of snow for me.
Right. But that's all right, man. We party on this ship, though. That's the thing, man. Snow or no snow, we party on this ship. But, man,
I hear you.
Who is Arthur Roland? Why don't you let the people know?
Oh, my God, man. I'll tell you, I'm a country boy. Great country boy from a town of population maybe 300.
Wow.
Just grew up in church and been churching all my life, man. I've been churching since 6 years old. I was a quartet head for a long time, doing quartet music, writing, producing other artists, and got into contemporary gospel music and so many other things. But man, I'm just a dude in the cut. So I'm just, I ain't trying to be nothing extra no more. And I just happen to be blessed enough, man, to share my story about God and His goodness, and people love it, man, and they tend to want to hear it. So I call that a blessing, man.
There it is. That's definitely a blessing, man. And Lady Real got this question of the day. Speaking of that, she said, "Who inspired you to become the artist that you are today?"
Wow, man, there are so many people. I've been doing this about 40 years.
Wow.
So I won't tell you how old I am, but I've been doing this a long time. I came up during the era. I was a child prodigy doing music. I was touring and traveling at the age of 6 years old with the likes of some of the greatest legends like James Cleveland, the Caravans, and people like that as a young kid, man, learning the music and learning how.
Wow.
Because I always tell people, if you don't know the history of anything, you don't have an appreciation for it. So
that's right.
I came up in that time with O'Neill Twins and artists like that, man, and we were it was 15 groups on a car traveling from city to city doing shows. So so many groups like the legendary Joe LeGun from the Mighty Clouds of Joy, people that set me down, Cloud Fountain, and the Blind Boys was a group that I worked with for years and years. They took me all over the world, to the White House, to the Grammy stages, everywhere. So just sitting down with people that were just seasoned veterans, just so many people, from the Dixie Hummingbird, Ira Tucker, working with people like Paul Simon. It's just so many people, it's a gumbo of people that have influenced me in some kind of way with music,
Right. Wow, that's awesome, man. That is awesome right there, because you can definitely hear it in your music.
That is my goal.
That's your goal?
Yeah.
We want everybody to hear it in your music, right?
my goal is to be all things to all people. One of the things,
Yep.
the reason we work so much, man, is because we have music for all venues, all kind of environments. We could play a concert with the rock band. We could go out and do, a country music concert.
Right.
We could do whatever. We have the music to really fit any environment because that's where we want to be. We want to be all things to all people. I always tell people when you listen to my album, if you don't like the first song, listen to the second song. Because everything is going to be different. There's something for everybody, and that's why we've been blessed enough to have stuff playing everywhere in all kinds of formats, man.
Wow.
So it's cool.
That is awesome, man. So you say you travel all over the world. You did in the past. Are you doing any traveling now? How can how can people keep up with you?
We are traveling, man.
Oh, yeah?
We traveling. We are just what you need to do is just go to Roland.net or go to Roland the Christian Experience.
Okay.
You've heard Nation. It's always keeping up with what's going on, tour dates, and I mean, if you just put in Arthur Roland, it's going to pull up Instagram, Twitter, anything. So I try to stay on top of putting things out and let people know what's going on with us, man. We are in the process of getting ready to try to put together something to do a tour in Africa for February.
Awesome.
To spend 25 days in Africa. So it's a lot of good things that are getting ready to come down the pipes, man.
Man, that is all right, man. And if they missed that information, I'm going to make sure we put on our website at Daunte.com. That's www.daun-te.com because they need to keep up with you, man, because this sounds good, bro. Sounds good.
But we just out here working, man, I tell you. And, when we gave up, everything else for the sake of the ministry and the gospel, man, a lot of people thought was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I did believe that God had a purpose and had a plan. And I always say God doesn't give everybody vision, but those that He gives visions to, those people He can trust that He knows can carry them out.
There it is.
And even if you don't understand it, and maybe somebody listening in your audience now, even if you don't understand the vision that God has given you, you may say it's too big for you or you don't know how you're going to accomplish it. But God doesn't give everybody vision. But if He gave it to you, He already is going to prepare the way for you to be able to carry that vision out. So just walk in it.
That's it, man. Those that He can trust, like you said. If He can trust you, He go release it to you, man. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Well, brother, won't you explain these two songs to us, man? Can't Hurry God and Let Him Work on You.
You Can't Hurry God was actually the last song that did make my project that I did called Stepping Out of Myself. Stepping Out of Myself project was a project where I had been writing for so long for so many artists, and that was what I did for years. I was just producing and for a lot of artists, people that that are well connected in the industry. But I was doing behind the scenes, and God said one day, you've been having everybody else do your music, you never really been pleased with it, so it's time for you to step out and do your own thing. So the whole thing behind that was stepping out of myself to do my own thing, just stepping out from behind the scenes to the front, to do the way I want to do. But this song, Can't Hurry God, was in the process of finishing the project and trying to get it out. God was just pouring out music to me, and I couldn't keep up with everything. So we just said at some point we had to cut it off. But He had sent me this song, Can't Hurry God, right at the end, and we were sending the album to mastering and mixing. And this song came, and I said, I got to do something with this song. So I released it as a single after that album.
Okay.
And that's where Can't Hurry God came from. And it was just, like I said, it was just the process of we just rushing, trying to get things out, trying to keep up with record company deadlines, different things.
Right.
But I just had to take it back and say, "But we can't hurry, God. We just got to wait."
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, let Him work on. I was thinking, one day I was sitting around, I was listening to television, man. I was talking about there was, had all these fortune tellers on there telling people about what they need to do and how they can get rich and how God is going to give them money to they play these numbers and make these steps and walk this way or go in this path or walk in a circle this many times in this direction and look up at the sun at a certain time of day. I was saying, like, people that are following, Sister Cleo and all those things. And God is trying to do other things to them. Say, if you actually take time and just get a place of God and work on getting you together, God already wants to bless you because He said He will not hold any good thing from any man.
That's right.
And this is weird that we be prosper and be blessed, man. So at the end of the day, when we work on ourselves and get ourselves in a position where God can actually bless us, like He wants to bless us, and the reason He does bless us because He knows we're going to make a mess out of it.
That's right.
Because we're not in a situation to receive a blessing. So that's what that song came from.
Well, man, we definitely appreciate it, man. We thank you for stopping on by, man, jumping on the boat, partying with us, man.
I enjoyed it, man. I appreciate you guys for even having me around, you know.
Oh, yeah, man. Definitely, man. With all that information and all that knowledge, man, we need that on our stations, man. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you.
Brother, let me say this, and this is not me just talking. I'm a fan. I try to tune in. You guys are hot personalities, for sure. I enjoy just, even if you didn't play any music, man, it's just something about listening to you guys do what y'all do on the radio. Y'all are definitely blessed by God to do what you do.
Thank you, man.
Voice-wise, you bring encouragement to people, and just when you hear your voice come on the radio, man, you always uplift.
Appreciate that, man. That's what we did too. We prayed for God to do that, man, for people to see Him through us, man, because you know it ain't about us, bro. We can't take the credit, and we really appreciate that, man. You tuning in and bringing us good music like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can share with the world and stuff. So we appreciate you, bro.
Well, like I said, I appreciate you guys, and at the end of the day, as I tell people all the time, man, if we can make all the music in the world, but if we ain't got formats to introduce it to the world, we're just making music, man.
You got it.
So
right.
you guys you guys put it out for the world to hear, and we appreciate that, man. And I'll tell you right now, for all those people listening, if your radio ain't on WBJL, your radio ain't on, you might as well just cut it off.
Cut it off. I need to get on the ship, baby.
Get on the ship, man. That's the only way you're gonna get around in that snow up there. Radio on.
That's right, and we got life jackets for you too, just in case you fall in that water, man. We got you, man.
And we're looking forward to coming to Michigan. Michigan is one of my favorite places, actually. In the summertime, I love the lakes. I love being there. But I'm looking forward to coming there to do some concerts and something really soon. So hopefully, God will work it out to where we can come. And we can share it together.
Definitely, man. We're going to have to connect, do a concert together, man. Get you on over here, because this Quartet City here, man. This Quartet City, boy.
Let's make it happen, bro. Let's make it happen.
We definitely will. Y'all heard it right here on the WBJL Radio Show. Like I said, this is my boy, Arthur Roland, with that Can't Hurry God and Let Him Work on You. Check it out.
I tell you, he's right on time. He's right on time, yeah. I'm telling you to hold on, keep the faith and be strong. Somebody keep asking the question, Lord, how long? I tell you he's right on time. At the time when you think you need him most, he sent us a comforter that we call the Holy Ghost. He's right on time. I tell you, he's right on time. I tell you, he's right on time. No matter what you're going through, he's right on time. I tell you, you keep asking, he's right on time. I tell you, but trust me, God will show up. He's right on time. And when he shows up, I tell you, he's gonna show out. He's right on time. When he shows up, I tell you, the blind will be made to see. He's right on time. When he shows up, I tell you, the cripple will be made to walk. But trust me, God will show up. And when he shows up, he's gonna show out. When he shows up, the blind will be made to see. When he shows up, the cripple will be made to walk.
This is D3 and Aria from Tay&J Music. You're listening to the WBJL Radio Show.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, my Lord. You're having a little bit of hard time and you don't know what to do. Tried and you tried, but the plan won't go through. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Nothing seems to work out. Seems like God is not raining blessings in your life. You're going through a spiritual drought. Get up and dust yourself off. It's time for a change. God's doing a new thing. Turn your life over to Jesus. Let him work on you. If you're tired of the same old thing, he'll give you something new. Turn it over. Turn your life. Turn it over to Jesus. See what he can do. If you're tired of the same old life, he'll give you something brand new. You think you got all the answers, and nobody can tell you anything. Riding around and buying cars, wearing your diamond ring. What if today the whole world turn around and love your own soul? I'd rather have the love of Jesus than to have misery gone, yeah. Turn your life over to Jesus. Turn your life over to Jesus. Let him work on you. If you're tired of the same old thing, why don't you try something new? Turn it over. Turn your life over to Jesus. Give it all to God. Let him take control. If you're tired of the same old thing, see, only do something brand new in your life. Now I'm talking to all you that's calling Miss Cleo and calling the psychic hotline, trying to see what's gonna happen in your life. No, I wanna tell you about a man that holds your life in his hand. Whatever it is you need in life and you wanna know about your life, all you got to do is just turn it over. That child that just won't do right, just turn it over. Say you got a condo due, just turn it over. You worry about the light bill too, just turn it over. Waiting on your next paycheck, just turn it over. Still telling all your friends my lottery number's gonna fall next. Just turn it over. You keep asking God why? Just turn it over. This thing done got serious right here. Some of us done got a bad report. The doctor told them that it's done all they can do, and they just don't know how they gonna make it through. I wanna know today, whose report will you believe? Whose report will you believe?
Just leave all your burden, leave all your burden, leave all your burden right there. He's able to answer your prayer. Just call him in the midnight hour. Just call him any time of day. He's only a prayer away. Just turn it over, turn it over, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Hey, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, turn it over, turn it, turn it over, turn it.
Here is your iTunes Spotlight. In the iTunes Spotlight, we have from Atlanta, Georgia, No Flesh, the urban theologian. Go to iTunes right now and get his new single, Music Melody, featuring Earl, the bass man, White. Music Melody. Check it out.
Well, I might use a cordless microphone. LED lights the board, my mic is on. With the bass lines exact, blessing the snare, the kick in the hi-hat. Volume for 48 tracks of action. I stack them meticulously. Place the truth in every space till you believe. Fig trees, heretofore you could have ignored, but God manifests no flesh to get glory. I flow for much more than bling or women or cars or houses, tours, a crowd applause. In a man fortified with Holy Ghost unction, so I go at the devil like my name was Bumpy Johnson. And soon you'll turn from your demonic enemies down on your knees, cause you're feeling me. Indeed, you inhabit Gethsemane. Got you in the squeeze with my ministry melody.
My ministry melody. Fellas in the house, check out my melody. My ministry melody.
Check out slow and smooth. Cause you know how I do when I do what I do when I groove. Hip hop underground tracks with God in them. No flesh, lyrically spitting head nodism. I'm ecclesiastic when I blast a master. Eschatological when I tell you how it's about to go. And I'm apocalyptic when I'm unveiling. Love from a scarred hand with Roman nails nailed in. Amen. Prophecy clues how he was beaten and bruised, and how darkness still couldn't put out the fuse of a light that told light to brighten up. Of a teacher that told Pharisees to tighten up. Who could it be but you believe the matchless? Beating the clay back into shape like a blacksmith. I'm well aware that some of y'all ain't feeling me, cause I preach Christ with my ministry melody.
My ministry melody. My ministry melody. My ministry melody.
We threw the net over to Tampa, Florida, and we caught up with Sean C. Johnson with that Faithful. Check it out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So great is thy faithfulness towards me. Morning, noon, and night into the day. Don't know where I'd be without your grace. Tried it on my own, don't know what I was thinking wrong. Yeah. You kept all your promises to me. Bless me well beyond my every need. Who am I to deserve favor? Oh, 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 all I can offer is my devotion to you. You are faithful, and you are the one who loves me. joy for me. Brand new mercies I can see. You're so faithful to me now and forever. Please don't take your joy for me. Brand new mercies I can see. You're so faithful to me now and forever. Oh, I can offer is my devotion to you. For you are faithful, and you are the one that loves me the most. I'm so grateful you have pardoned me. Sin and shame no longer do I see. Were so many possibilities. Tried it on my own, don't know what I was thinking I'm wrong, yeah. You give hope that I can see tomorrow. Strength to endure what may lie ahead. Who am I to deserve favor? Whoa, hey, oh. I'm so grateful. You saved the rats like me, yeah. Take your joy for me, brand new mercies I can see. You're so faithful to me now and forever. Please don't take your joy for me, brand new mercies I can see. You're so faithful to me now and forever.
The ship has set sail. Hold on tight. We ain't caught some up in the net. What is it? Go to iTunes. That's right. Go to iTunes and get my boy's CD. That's right. From Saginaw, Michigan. The one and only Mr. Dante with that awesome. Check it out.
You give me life. You give me peace. You give me love. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. You give me life. You give me peace. You give me love. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. Many trials not to dwell, but I must tell how you rescued me from a burning hell. When I try to give up, you won't allow me to fail. You're giving me an expected end, you want me to sail. The day I changed my mind to put my trust in you, you opened a window for me to see my way through. Not a cliche of words to say what you can do, but experiencing this new life shows me that your word is true. You give me life. Oh, you give me peace, so much peace. You give me love. 'Cause Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. You give me life. You give me life. Whoa, 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 whoa. You give me peace, so much peace. You give me love. 'Cause Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. Here I stand a new man. Now I say the words I can. Thanking you, Lord God, for your plan. I release my life in your hands. I can call you my true friend. Your son Jesus saved me from sin. He defeated death, we win. All of my days I build my faith to enter the book of life. Yes, my Jesus from Satan the keys he took. You give me life, you give me peace, so much peace. You give me love, love. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. You give me life, you give me life. My. You give me peace that passes all understanding. You give me love, unconditional love, Lord. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. You give me life. You give me peace. You give me love, love. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. I see that you are. You're awesome. You are awesome. You are. You're awesome. You're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Lord, you're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. I say you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Lord, you're awesome. Yes, you are. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
From the sounds of urban worship to stories, you seen him walk away with the Indie Music Channel Award. You heard his music on the WBJL radio show. You seen him on the Keeping It Live tour. Here we have the native of Saginaw, Michigan. From the upcoming new CD Storytelling, Dante releases his new single, now available on all digital online outlets and all hard copies at www.daun-te.com. Allow the music of Dante to be your soundtrack. Get your copies today.
This is Petey Nature, and you're listening to the WBJL Radio Show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kashawn Knight, and you're listening to WBJL Radio Show.
Hi, this is Nina Cross. You're listening to the WBJL Radio with Chef Boyarte and Lady Real.
I have some exciting news. The WBJL radio show is moving to TV. That's right, we're going to have the WBJL radio show and the WBJL TV every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The ship is ready to set sail on January the 4th, 2017. You said you want more information. I have more information. Go to DaunTe.com, www.daun-te.com. And don't forget, we're looking for all sponsors and donations to keep the WBJL radio show on. That's right, we have some unbelievable prices at Dante.com. If you don't believe me, go to Dante.com. If you don't believe me, go to Dante.com. And to all our indie artists, I have something special for you. That's right, your boy Chef Boyarte has something very special for you. If you want to be in heavy rotation, I mean heavy rotation with over 300,000 plus listeners and all our different stations connected all around the world, get at your boy at Dante.com. I got something special for you. Hit me up. And always remember, you never know what you're going to catch at the WBJL.
It's time for What's Happening Now with Chef Boyarte and Lady Ray.
What's happening now? Saginaw, Michigan. We got to give a shout out to our girl Kawana Ray, the owner of You Me Paint Speaks. Every last Sunday of the month at 7 p.m. we have live music from Dottery, spoken word from many local artists, and hosted by our boy Floette. Listen, y'all, good food and good fellowship. You got to come out. Chef Boyarte, what else is going on?
That's right, Lady Rail, we got it going on at You Me Paint Speaks with our girl Kawana Ray, 316 South Hamilton, Saginaw, Michigan, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every last Sunday of the month. So y'all make sure y'all get that date, get it locked in, and y'all come on down to You Me Paint Speaks. And also your boy Dante, that's right, he got a CD special going on. You gotta go to Dante.com. That's DAUNTE.com. wbjlradio.com. Check out those specials. You would not believe the specials on those CDs. I'm telling you, it is hot. It is on fire. Get his new single, Awesome, or get some of his jazz CDs and get his boys. That's right, Dottery. That's right. Make sure you get their new single. And also in the news, we got our girl Willie Mae Bivens got that new video out. Can't Give Up. Go to YouTube right now and check out our girl Willie Mae Bivens from Saginaw, Michigan with that Can't Give Up video. You say you're looking for a good deal on a car or a truck? Then look no further. You give my friend Michael Woodman a call. That's right, at Garber Chevrolet Linwood, 75 North Huron Road, Linwood, Michigan 48634. You say, what is his number? His number is 989-697-4444. That's right, after December the 5th, you give my friend Michael Woodman a call. Let him know the Urban Net sent you. So that's what's happening right here at the Urban Net. Remember, you never know.
It's time for what's happening now with your boy Tay and Lady Red.
Don't forget to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, DaunTe.com. That's DAUN-TE.com. Remember, all Christian gospel artists, if you want to be a featured artist and have your music in rotation, like our Urban Net Radio Facebook page and join our group. Email 2hotsongs, your bio and pick tune, TheUrbanNetCatch@gmail.com. That's TheUrbanNet catch@gmail.com for review. And remember, you never know what you're going to catch at the Urban Net.